Hello everyone, Raising Khan here. Yeah, and in this video I'll be doing a little film review of the movie Nacho Libre. Yes, it's a veritable classic. This film, one of the greatest films of all time, well liked amongst the Mexican American community of which I am a part, and with good reason. Nacho Libre is an excellent film, and it stars Jack Black, who is playing a friar at a Mexican monastery, slash orphanage, and yeah, he dreams of becoming a lucha libre fighter. And yeah, so we're at this monastery, and Jack Black is doing his thing, and then he dunks on these kids. He's playing some basketball with them, and then he invites a nun to eat toast with him, and another friar slaps him in the face, and it's really funny. It's just I like these scenes that are just setting up the environment and everything of him at this monastery, and what his life is like. He then goes to the home of a man with influenza, and he thinks he's dead, and gives this hilarious, I guess you call it, I guess it would be a eulogy. Yeah, a eulogy after he just passed, and but it turns out he's not he's not dead. And then there's a fight, and Jack Black is pretty much assaulted while getting chips for some children, and yeah, because yeah, he's out getting chips, and then a random dude who comes back later in the film just beats him up and takes the chips. And then there's a lucha libre fighter, and he's just crazy, man. And his name is Ramses. Ramses is just he's one of the villains of the film. He's just evil. He's just a mean guy. But Jack Black sees him, and he gets the idea to start wrestling in order to help the children that are at his orphanage. Yeah, and eventually he's joined by a beggar that he meets. Well, the beggar is actually the same person that assaulted him for the chips not so long ago. And they have this funny training montage. And then there is a scene where Jack Black is placing like cow waste on his face, which I think was a bit much, but it's whatever. And then yeah, then they get in the arena, and Jack Black is shocked to learn that the beggar is like an atheist, and he hasn't been baptized. But yeah, they end up getting beaten up hilariously. But despite the fact that they lost, there is something of a consolation prize. I've been talking too much. I'm gonna take like a breather, give me like a minute or two. Yeah, I'm just chilling like a villain. Yeah, but so yeah, they get a consolation prize, so they recognize that yeah, even though we lost, we can still keep winning. I mean, we can still make some cash. We can make enough cash like to at least put some food on the kids' tables and such. So I mean, let's give this wrestling thing, another go. And so yeah, Jack Black uses the money to pay for better food for the children in the monastery. But naturally, because he's a friar, he can't just go to lucha libre fights. So it's something he has to keep secret, which is a major plot point for the film, that everything has to be kept under wraps. Another funny scene is when Jack Black expresses concern over the beggar's salvation. Well, the beggar who originally assaulted Jack Black and then became his like partner. He goes by I can't talk. El Esqueleto. Yeah, so Jack Black decides to give him a surprise baptism, which is hilarious. And an excellent and surreal scene is when Nacho goes up against these fighters, and they're like feral or something, and they have like lion's manes around their faces, and it's insane. And Jack Black and El Esqueleto, they just run away screaming. And anyway, some time passes, and Nacho attempts to get magical powers by eating eagle eggs, but the eagle eggs don't do jack. They don't do anything. So Nacho tries to learn from the best fighter, who is Ramses, by sneaking into a party that Ramses is out, but they end up getting humiliated, and Ramses is just an evil jerk. He's just a really mean guy, and yeah. So then some time passes, and while praying, Jack Black accidentally gets his robe set on fire, and underneath his wrestling clothes are revealed to just everybody there, and the monastery finds out that that he's doing all this, and that's a big no-no. And yeah, give me like another moment or so, because I just need to take a chill pill, honestly. Can't breathe sometimes. I hope everybody's doing well in the audience of about 5 viewers. I don't think anybody's gonna watch this long anyway, but it's whatever. It's whatevs. But yeah. So yeah, the whole the monastery finds out about this, and yeah, essentially he gets, I believe, what, like, defrocked for just for doing this. You know, you can't have, you know, a job like that. So yeah, Nacho then goes off and he fights Ramses in the final scene, and yeah, Skeletor he's converted to Christianity clearly because they're all praying for Nacho for his victory in the ring. And then the fight is just crazy and it's very intense and it's an excellent scene. And Ramses gets the best of Nacho for a second, but Nacho looks up and he sees that the whole monastery and his crush, the nun, is there, and they're there to support him, and it's a great scene. And he jumps and tackles Ramses and wins. And then at the end of the movie, Nacho fulfills his promise of using the prize money to help out the kids in a bigger way, and he buys them a bus, and then they go to see the Mayan. They go to see Mayan ruins, and it's a great end to the film. Really high. It really ends on a high note. I really love this film, and yeah, it's just a really excellent film, and it's an excellent movie. I give it a 9 out of 10, or more like a 9.5 out of 10. I think just because the film kind of overdid it with like the potty humor in some regards, but I mean it's, you know, I don't know. That's just, yeah, it's just a lot of movies are like that. So I think it just kind of overdid it. Yeah, and yeah, overall it's just an excellent film. I really love Nacho Libre. Good message, teaches kids to have faith in the Lord and to do good unto others. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about this. I hope that y'all are doing well, and I hope that y'all have a good night. I don't know when you guys are watching this, if anybody is watching this, that is. But I hope of the people who are watching this, or I just hope that just everybody that watches this is doing well, and can chill. And yeah, that's about it, really. And yeah, have a good rest of your night, day, evening, whatever. I don't really know. And yeah, thank you so much. Please subscribe if you want to. That is, if not, then that's okay too. I'm not gonna force you. Yeah, and then what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so yeah, I got some new videos coming out, and I think they're gonna be better than these ones because, as you all know at this point, these film reviews are kind of just like whatever. I just do them for the heck of it. I mean, I do like talking about movies. I do, but I mean, like it's kind of clear that not that much. These videos are kind of filler, if anything. But yeah, some good videos, or at least I think they're gonna be good, are coming out, and yes. Yes, just have a good rest of your whatever. And thank you so much. And now I am stammering and blabbering. But thank you. And have a good rest of your night, everybody, or day, whatever. I don't care. Good night. God bless.